Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. My name's Ian Utilli. I'm one of the co-producers at NFT NYC, and I'm here with a new friend, Emily, the COO at Metaplex. And we're very happy to see the great success that Metaplex has had with all of the Solana NFT developments. And it's exciting to have you with us. Can you please introduce yourself to me? I want to get to know more about you and to folks that might be tuning in.
Hey Ian, wonderful to be on your cast today. I'm Emily. I'm the CEO of Metaplex, but don't let that fool you. I'm 100% the time in our community Discord chatting with all of the lovely people there. As you know, the Metaplex protocol is a community project. And then what's great about it is that a lot of people working with it, they're actually like creating their own NFTs communities. And we've just seen an emergence of so much stuff from our creators, people thinking past the initial JPEG drop and having all these NFTs symbolize different things, whether it's an access to swag, membership, getting access to a video game. It's becoming really interesting. And our thesis at Metaplex is that NFTs are all going to be part of our digital identities and how we show one another who we are online in our various communities. So I'm just very happy and excited to be here. And truly, it's because of the Metaplex community that we've been able to like co-create so many wonderful things together.
Yeah, I'm in the Discord, so I feel like I'm on the in crowd, and it's one thing to have 10,000 plus people in the Discord. It's a whole other thing to have them engaged the way that they are. Can you talk a bit about the importance of community and how you view community from kind of a Web3 lens, being that it's a decentralized approach?
Yes, our community is bumping every hour of the day. There's constantly multiple threads happening a minute. And for us, really in Web3, it's about returning the power to the creator. So the internet that we inherited, if we wanted to engage with an influencer, we had to go through Twitter. We had to go through Instagram, and all of these intermediaries wanted to serve us ads. And in that process, they siphoned value away from us engaging the creators. Their model was to start with a social network and then monetize it. And then they were never really able to create a good e-commerce experience, Instagram included. Instagram shopping is very poor. So in this new ecosystem that we're seeing is that it starts with commerce, money, trading, all of that, like trade. You can do that with anyone in the world. You don't even need a language per se. If you have an NFT and I like it, we can trade and we can be part of the community. So really, Metaplex, the protocol and what we're seeing developers and creators make is a new social network, starting from commerce or e-commerce first, sharing these NFTs, and then going into social where these NFTs are assigned meaning and access and membership and ticketing. So it's really exciting, and it's really going to be the birth of social networks combined with commerce on Web3.
Well, I'm in your corner. I think everybody agrees with that sentiment. As far as the tech, one of the things about Metaplex is the speed and the consistency by which you've grown and had a big group of developers jump in and collectors and people get involved. So what's your take on the platform and the tech and that side of things?
Yeah. So when I talk to younger creators, so-called like Generation Z, I'm not Generation Z, but they tell me like their dream is to become an influencer or a YouTube. And the older generations kind of laugh at that. They're like, oh, get a real job. But what really these people are saying is they want to make a livelihood out of the internet, and that the internet they inherited is one that they can't do that. Their worth is underpaid, frankly. So what we've seen from our community is this desire to take out the middlemen. So being powered by Solana or spun out from Solana, we're able to make it most efficient and cheapest. I mean, eventually we're going to be agnostic and any blockchain will do. But for now, it's that singular focus on being cheap, fast, and efficient, and then rolling out the features that people want. So you can stand up a store. You can sell NFTs 6 different ways. You can mint thousands of NFTs and do it at a great cost. So these are just the beginning building blocks. And as we're listening to people what they want, what their need, combined with a little bit of vision of what I talked about earlier, where this is going, identity, social network, you owning that on Web3, we're able to do a really interesting and compelling roadmap. And ultimately, we're the platform, we're the protocol, we're the good guys. It's you, the creators, that reap the revenue, the awards. We just are trying to make that better for you. And really, the protocol will always be our focus and working with the community to get that job done.
Well, if my heart had hands, they would be clapping right now, just in agreement with you. All the
I
things
think
that
if
you're
there's
saying.
actually like emoji of that, it's like a
Clapping.
no, it's the face and that. Okay, we need like a heart one with
Yes, we need
hands.
a heart with hands, just to show deep emotional. Um, you know. So I want to ask about the future. If I say to you NFT 2024, and you start to project positive outcomes for this industry or for Metaplex specifically in the next couple of years, what are some things that you're hoping for?
Yeah, so mass consumer adoption. With my background, I have worked on many businesses, sold companies, basically growing audiences from 1,000 people to 100 million people. So I am not exactly a crypto person. I'm in it to make users happy, and I'm in it to make users happy at scale. So going to Ethereum conferences, going to this conference, going to any conference, we're seeing now that there's enough of these building blocks that we can start to envision the mass adoption, what the platforms will look like for mass consumer adoption. There definitely needs to be innovation in the wallet. There definitely needs to be a lot of innovation in this space. But by understanding the ecosystem that's available today, we can start to make moves so that by 2024, adoption for people who are not crypto native is possible, and we can see 100 million people coming to it. Now, it might be the United States. It's probably going to be other countries. Other countries need fairness. They need things that blockchain provides, decentralization. All of Metaplex is decentralized. We in the US, we have a legal system, we have a government. But for people I'm talking to in Venezuela, really like blockchain or any place where there's instability, they're able to be their own bank. And that is really great. So that 100 million, a billion people, they're going to be coming through all walks of life, all different places. So this really is going to be a revolution of the internet, not just for developed countries, not just for Europe and Asia, but really, I believe globally. And it's really important that the work we're doing at the NFT conference here in New York to see that through.
Wonderful. Well, I could stay on and talk to you for a long, long time, but we're going to keep it short and shareable. So for those that are watching live, thanks for your attention. If you watch the archive, thanks for tuning in. I'll be back again with another pre-event interview very soon. Emily, thanks for
With wings.